What's going on, guys? Let's get this here restarted. And we are live. All right. Who we got? We got Corn Freak. We got Chris Gerwitz. We've got Papa Shorty. Local 24. Super One Handed. Fred Crawlers Are Us. We've got Moonraker. We got X Lewis. All right. Look at the Gladdy, y'all. Look at the Gladdy. We're going to go through and grease the actual portal boxes themselves. As you all saw, we did a running video on the indoor course yesterday, giving them a test out, and they did pretty well. I just want to go through and do some preventative maintenance and grease up my portals and stuff like that. And yeah, we'll go from there. I'll show you what I've done to my trailer so far and what I've got to go along with the trailer. Jim, what's going on, brother? Just got back in the house. That was a quick shopping trip. Heck yeah. Brian, what's going on, B. Koshner? Heck yeah, guys. So without further ado, sorry about the late start today. I woke up this morning and I seen that Adam was going live from Reactive Terrain, so I figured I'll go on a later start date when they are done. So yeah, which is why we are starting a little later than normal. But here within the next couple weeks, the start time is going to change to a little bit later. 3:30, 4 o'clock, somewhere in there is where I'm thinking. Brian is building portal axles himself. Very nice. Very nice. Corn Freak says Stone Corn Freak time again. Along with Jim. Alrighty, fellas. I will join you on that. "14 watching. Heck yeah. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, y'all. BRB, Jim says. Alrighty then. Where do I have those wheel nuts? It's crazy how short these stub shafts are, too. Obviously, this is a offset rim and whatnot. Come on out of there. That one brought tears to the eyes. Excuse me. Eric has to run and make supper for the kiddos. Back in a bit. Sounds good, buddy. Get them kiddos fed. And that is an 050. Alrighty. Let's get into it. See how well we are already greased straight from the Mofo warehouse. Oh, we dropped back down to 10 people. Right. Corey Mac, what's going on, brother? Interesting. Interesting. All right. There is no grease in there. So, and these little guys, a dab will do ya. So we'll grab a piece of zip tie here and break out the grease needle. Push some out here. We'll use the zip tie. Get some grease up on in there. Don't need that big of a blob as of just yet. I'm hearing that badass riff, Jim. Hello. I'm back. Back in the saddle again. I need to figure out dinner. I just realized that I haven't ate anything today. I had sweet sour rice with chicken nuggets for lunch. Eclectic Electric. What's going on, Glenn? Okay. Should be good for them little gears and the bearings. Jim, would you like a link to get on, buddy? Or do you have to run some more errands yet? Sure, I will jump on. All right, give me a second. I will send you a link. There we go. We're back. It is in Messenger, Jim. Facebook, that is. Okay. Got the wee spot of grease in there. That one. We got Jim knocking on the back door. What's going on?
Knocking on my back door.
Heck yeah, man. CCR.
Corey's killing us in here talking about ribs he just got done smoking. Oh, man. Be loving that. Although I did some chicken last night, chicken legs. What's up, Max? Max Paul in the house.
Max, what's going on, brother?
He said it was kind of hard keeping an eye on the grill with all the neighborhood kids breaking their RC cars. He's turned into the neighborhood.
Yeah, I've seen that.
RC mechanic.
I've been seeing that.
Oh, cool. Moonraker and Glenn looks like they're not far apart. That's great, man, that you guys might be able to hang out.
Heck yeah. You guys might be able to connect up, man.
Glenn said he's not far from Newport. They were asking each other where exactly they are. That's awesome, man.
Heck
Love
yeah.
to bring you guys together. That's the whole thing. That's the whole idea with all these channels that are in the community. We're trying to bring people together. So you guys got somebody to hang out with, crawl with. And if you don't, well, we're here for you.
Right?
What the hell did I just do? Oh, shit. I toggled the minus key and it went all the way across the chat line. I was like, what's that?
All right.
He was born there a long, long time ago in Newport. I know how you feel. What's up, B&B Speed?
B&B, what's going on, brother?
He said, what, damn it? No invite? He said, happy Saturday, y'all. That's Vince.
I think we're connected on Insta, Vince.
I can do it. Because
Yeah,
I am, and I've got
him
the link. I will attempt to do that. We'll see how this goes, guys.
Oh, if you drop out, I'll just re-add you.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Yep.
Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
No worries.
Okay. It's sent. Now, can I get back?
I can hear you.
Dun, 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 dun. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Hey, I made it. Check that out.
Righteous. Be cool
That's
to have
awesome,
some
Glenn. He said it would be great to have somebody.
project with. Heck yeah, Eclectic Electric and Moonraker. If y'all can get together, that'd be awesome. Do some RCing together.
I did. Then he said Jim did a thing. Well, I do things, but things don't always pan out.
Sometimes they don't always work the way you want them to.
Mission Possible. Yep. Local.
Yeah, Mission Possible instead of Impossible. Hey.
Did I show you what Nath sent me? RC Remedy?
Yeah, you showed it last night on Jay's.
Right.
On
Yeah,
your guys' live last
I
night.
couldn't remember if you were there at that time.
Oh, dude, I was in there freaking, what, half hour, 45 minutes before the live started. Friday and Saturdays, dude, the wife works all day, so I have nothing to do. The kid's 13 years old, are going to be 13 at the end of the year.
Got no use for you.
So, yeah. I sit up here and do my YouTube thing or RC down in the basement or whatever.
What's going on, Arctic RC? Welcome to the show, brother.
Robert, what's going on, brother? All the way from Alaska. Well, actually, I don't know if he's in Alaska. Or is he in Antarctica?
No, I'm not sure if he's Canada or if he's Alaska. I
think he's in actual Alaska, but I think it's like northern Alaska.
I thought so too, but I mix people up sometimes, so I'm not sure.
Hello from Southeast Alaska is obviously Southeast Alaska.
Right.
So I'm guessing Robert is in the northern.
Guru, what's going on, brother?
My birthday brother.
He's in Alaska.
20 some odd
I was in
years
Anchorage and Fairbanks back in 90 to 92.
Okay, Alaska. Yeah, probably northern Alaska.
Oh, hell, that's awesome. Glenn just invited Moon to come hang out.
Heck yeah, there you go, guys. Freaking sweet.
That's so cool. Like, I didn't really have anybody much to hang around here. I mean, I've got a couple buddies that I've been trying to get into RC, and they've gotten some rigs and that, but it's different when guys like that are into it, on their own. Not that you had to bring into it.
I mean, I know of a couple of people that RC around here, but they do the family thing more than they have fun with the RC. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got a guest.
Yeah, same here. My buddies, they've got lives, and they're just not, they're not into RC. I've been into RC all my life, so on and off when I could.
Arctic said, "What's going on, brother?
How you guys doing?"
What up, Vince?
Yeah, haven't opened up the box yet, man. I've been super busy with work, man.
1 second, Vince. Arctic said he was in northern Alaska, almost at the top of the world. That's crazy, man.
Okay, yep. That's what I figured.
I just wanted to touch on that before because I knew Vince has got a lot to say here. Hell yeah, that's an awesome rig, man.
Thank you, Rock Wolf. How you been, man?
I've been great.
Good to see you,
A
James.
lot better.
Good to see you too, brother. Thank you for
It's been a
joining my
while.
stream.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Where you at, Fred? Yeah, Corey, we do. I need to get over to check your place out.
He's gonna work. I wonder.
So you think it's gonna crawl good or what? You think it's gonna crawl good, Rockwolf?
Your bike? I think it'll do the motocross thing really well. I don't think it'll do a whole lot of crawling. It's not a trials bike.
Right?
Okay, Fred, you're in Lapeer. We gotta work that out, brother.
Stuff really well.
Corn Freak said his favorite game on Nintendo was the RC Pro.
You're not gonna fit in there, you sons of
Guru's
guns.
been trying to get his 12-year-old into RC, but the PS5 always wins. That sucks. So tell us about that bike, Vince. Have you run it?
No, nothing. Nothing. Haven't done
Really?
nothing
I
with it
can't
yet.
believe that.
No, nothing. Haven't done.
I couldn't have waited. I'd have tore the box open.
Been super busy, man. Super busy. And I don't want to. I want to get it on video. I want to get it on video for everybody too. You know.
Right. Yeah.
Got some new
awesome.
deliveries from Amazon.
Oh, what are those for?
Yeah.
For the 1/10 scale I got going on.
New build or one of your other ones?
Yeah. New build. And then have you tried these yet? Any of these?
What is it? Optic? Oh.
OGRC, right?
Oh, the OGRC, yeah. No, I
The
don't
tire-
have any OGRC tires yet.
This is that the deep dish.
Okay.
Haven't
Now,
you
are
got a chance to
those
open it?
tires? Do those tires have the ribbing inside? Some of the, I think. Oh no, those for DJ Crawler have the ribbing. That's right.
So I got to open up some of these.
Cool. What?
So,
Yeah, let's see those rims, man.
Nuts. Oh shit! Hey, Vince, let me throw you out here real quick. There you go, bud.
Oh shoot! Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
So these are those Amazon special rims.
Yeah, Freak, I can get you hooked up with Corey.
Hey, thank you for working your magic to get me on the show, Rockwell.
Oh shit, no, no problem. It's always a trial whether or not I can do it without screwing my phone up. Let's see. Can we see that a little clearer, man? The rim?
Yeah, I'm gonna come a little closer right now.
There we go. Yeah, I like those. Those kind of remind me of the 12-spoke from Endura, which are my favorite rim from them. And then they got separate hubs. Is that what that was?
Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, these are deep dish. Yeah, I can't wait to try them out. I'm gonna put them on the XC124.
What's the tread pattern on those tires?
Let's check that out. This is gonna be rock tire. It says rock tire.
Yeah, let's see the tread. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that. Look, they might be a little tight. I don't know.
No, they
Looks
feel
like
pretty
it's a-
good.
Looks like it's a big block tread Hyrax tire.
Kind of right. Yeah.
Then I got something to stiffen up the front arms. They were a little too weak for me, so I got some hot racing aluminums.
Fred likes those rims. He wants them in a 1.9.
Oh man, yeah, deep dish. I noticed like they really help me with the width, so this way you don't have to invest so much on the width.
Right. It gets that tire spread out without having to add like a spacer or something, which actually adds a weak point.
Exactly. So I can't wait to give these a whirl. I want to try another pair. These are not as heavy as some other ones I've given a whirl, but
Mhm.
at least they're deep dish and they're wide.
Now, is that going on a lighter rig or?
No, I'm gonna put that on XC1, my XC1, because I got some. Hold on, let me grab it real quick. I'll show you.
Yeah, that's why I like deep dish rims, so that way I can give it that offset look without having to add an extra stress point.
Right. Yeah. Like say with a +4 axle, you're getting so out there, with that width of that axle.
See, these are red. These are red
Okay.
right now. They don't match the green. So I'm gonna put the green on there.
Right. Yeah, that's the same one I've got, the green one.
So I'll put these
What's
on
the
there.
matter, Vince? You don't want a Christmas rig?
Christmas rig. And I don't know if you knew, but one of my UTB 18 walked off, so I had to replace it. I had to get another one.
Oh my God, no way. Somebody took your rig?
Yeah, it was in my backpack, man. It was in my backpack and it walked away. So I got the green one this time and I'm already starting it up. I got the overdrive. I got some rims and tires already. I haven't even opened it yet.
That's a damn shame.
Dude. That sucks, brother. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it does. It does. Everyone's on the lookout for it, but you just got to be more cautious next time.
Right.
That's too bad that had to happen, though. I mean, I guess there's always a bad apple in every group, huh?
Well, what kind of happened was, remember how I bought that SCX6,
Mm-hmm.
and the next day they announced that promo for the Father's Day. And
Okay.
since I'm pretty good with a hobby shop, they told him, well, hey man, this guy just bought it the day before. Can you give him the discount, the $200? So they gave me the $200 rebate, and I used it toward this. So that kind of helped me out. Yeah,
Well, there you go. Yeah.
the Horizon and the hobby shop really helped me out with that.
Heck yeah, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So this is going to be the green one. I got the green one.
Back. I have some 10 scale rock tires that are copies of Hyraxes.
Oh, I bet those are like the Enduro one.
Yeah, I want to try the Mickey Thompson Pro Line Baja Pro X's.
Okay.
In 1.9s.
Oh, okay.
And then,
yeah, those.
And then they're going on my Gen 8.
Okay, Gen A.
Troy Postie's in the house. What's going on, brother? Sorry we missed you.
Yeah, sorry I missed you, Troy. Moonraker said, interesting fact, the Hyrax is part of the elephant family. Okay, that's all the learning for today.
What is the Stone Gym time already?
What?
Oh yeah,
No,
we can have Stone.
What's going on?
Stone Gym time. What's up, Tom?
Brock, what's going on, brother?
Rock RC, what's going on?
Just doing some preventative maintenance here on Gladdy. Adding some grease here into the portals because they are dry. The portal boxes anyway. I greased the diffs when I put the brass diff covers on. Those did have a C hair of grease in them, but was not sufficient enough to my liking, so I added my marine grease to it.
Your brain grease?
My marine grease.
Oh, I thought you said brain grease. I'm like, brain?
Well, I mean,
I could use some of that.
You want to call it that?
You see that?
Grease up my brain? That might help.
It's too big for the table.
Freaking plain.
Holy cow, man.
See that? You guys get the first view before everybody. I haven't even opened it yet on my channel.
That's kick ass, man. C130, 131. I think it's C130. My brother used to do work in the Air Force, then he went to civil service and he worked on you ever heard of Puff the Magic Dragon?
No.
It's a C-130 that they've equipped with a cannon and a couple of chain guns. And my brother used to work on it.
Wow. Yeah, this thing's pretty big. It's about a 5-foot box, 5-foot long box. So you can't get. I can't get. Yeah, this thing's huge.
5-foot box? Holy cow!
Yeah, that's a big plane.
I should say about 3.5, maybe 3.5, 4 foot.
Brock made a good point. That's what weed is for, brain grease.
Brain grease. But hopefully tomorrow morning I get a chance to run this big bad boy right here. I want to run this tomorrow.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah, the moto.
yeah, man. I want one of those. I really do.
From the channels that I've watched and seen on them, it is definitely a learning curve.
Oh yeah.
Papa.
Oh yeah. The hobby shop I got it from, they said in the front it's not big enough to run it. So I'm gonna go tomorrow and try a actual BMX track tomorrow on it.
Yeah, I saw they were doing that in a video last night. I was watching.
So I'm gonna go on a real BMX track tomorrow and give it a whirl.
Yeah, Mark Santa Maria was at a buddy's house or whatever. I was watching his video. Was it last night or whatever? I think it was. And yeah, um, definitely a learning curve for sure.
So Papa
Oh, yeah.
said he was stationed at Bragg, and those the puff that plane I was talking about were in the sky all the time. So
Yeah,
Well, you guys are probably
my dad was at Kirkland Air Force Base in
Oh, no
Albuquerque, New
kidding.
Mexico. And that's where I was born.
oh, cool. Another military brat. I was born on Fort
Sure.
Leonard Wood.
Yeah, I'm an
Local
Air
s-
Force brat. Conceived
Why
in
did I-
Okinawa, Japan, and born in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
I'm from Missouri, or as those of us who were born there call it, lost in the woods in misery.
Right, right.
Local said another fun fact: Air Force and CIA were started on the same date. Curious.
Air Force and other government agencies confirmed the existence of ETs this week. We've
Yeah,
already known that for years. I
I've
don't know
known
why
that
we
my
got
whole life, man.
the existence of
believed in-
extraterrestrials.
Yeah, I believed in aliens since I was a kid.
Right?
You ever see one? Not an alien, but or an alien for that matter, but a UFO. You ever seen a UFO?
Well, you never know what's floating up there in space.
I've seen a few
we'd
different
be
things
crazy
that
to think we're
defy
alone.
You might think it's a satellite moving across the sky, but it just might be a UFO.
Not when they streak across the tops of trees and then follow the terrain and stuff. That's not a satellite.
No, that's not a satellite for sure. For sure.
Brock's daughter wants one of those Moto X.
Fun fact,
When?
Roswell was a drone crash, LOL. That very
Brock
well
has
may
seen
be
it.
true. Because I think the actual UFO crash during that time was actually in either Arizona or Nevada. And they covered it up.
Super said his dad wants a small plane. He doesn't think he can fly one-handed.
Yeah, I saw that.
And Glenn said that he's seen drone pilots that fly one-handed, so maybe something could be worked out, man.
They do
Yeah,
make
I don't see me flying it real soon. Until maybe even almost about winter time, I'll be flying it.
Yeah. Now, have
Yeah,
you flown planes before?
But no, and that's why I'm not in a rush. I'm gonna get a smaller plane, practice on a small
Yeah.
plane.
I would be scared to fly that big monster like my first flight, because I know I'd crash. I know I would.
right.
Well, that's what they told me. They're like, hey, why don't you wait before you fly it so I can make sure I get the right glue to fix it before you fly it. And I was like, hey, hold on.
Papa says I could fly anything. Landing, not so much.
Yeah, I think that would be my problem too.
I've heard some stories. This one guy pulled me to the side. He goes,
flying and landing are all my problem.
he said every time he comes back from the RC Air get together, he's always coming back with a bag full of parts.
Oh man.
21 people, heck yeah. Make sure you hit them likes, y'all.
Yeah, there's only 16 likes. What? We're not entertaining enough?
Probably not. They might not like my background music.
You're not doing enough belly dancing.
There you go.
Wow.
That's all you're getting.
Glenn said he's seen a UFO shaped like a saucer, corkscrewing through the sky. X and him both saw it, had enough time to walk slowly to a friend and point it out to him.
All right, I
Fred
just jumped on
hasn't
here
seen
real
it.
quick. I just jumped on here real quick. Say hi. It's been a while. It's good to see you guys, but I'm gonna go cool down. So it gets kind of hot out here in California.
Oh, hell yeah, man. You take it easy. Thanks for
Thank you,
jumping in.
man. Thank you. Peace.
Later, Vince.
You too, James. Thank you, James. Thank you. Have a good weekend, man. Keep it up.
Yep,
Keep up the
you too,
good
brother.
work.
Thank you.
Stoneman's time again.
Yeah, deuces.
What's up, Osborne?
Osborne, what's going on, brother?
Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. I remember seeing Ozzy. I was up in Alaska. I was in Anchorage, and he came up and did the No More Tours tour.
Okay.
And he was so hammered while he was on stage. And
I bet.
at the end of the concert, he had a whole wall of lights that kept flashing like words and shit during the concert. Well, at the end of the concert, it said, "I'll be back. I'll be back." And of course, as you all know, I mean, that was in 91. So
Right.
yeah, he was back a couple times.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Corey said he's flown for 30 years. 2 years ago, he crashed into a tree for the first time, and he's only flown once since. Yeah. Well, that would have probably brought it to an end for me because I would have killed my only plane.
I'll stick to the 4 wheels on the ground. Thank you.
Glenn assumed that UFO he saw was government or independent. Troy said he don't worry about UFOs or aliens. He has a tinfoil hat to protect him. All right, good plan. You're all set. Just RC, welcome to the show, brother.
Just RC, what's going on, brother? LGRC, what's going on, man? Lachlan
Oh, there
in
he
the
is.
house.
What's up, Lachlan?
Just finishing up greasing these portal boxes. They were a wee bit dry.
Oh, Raker seen that same concert, that same tour that I went on. I saw.
Oh,
So
nice.
you seen the same tour? First tour was Zakk Wylde on guitar. So freaking loud. Yeah, it was. I was up in Anchorage, and I guess up there they didn't really understand the whole concert thing up there. Like, they sold tickets at like the grocery store. They had like a Ticketmaster outlet there, and so I was like there, like first thing in the morning, like as soon as the doors of the store opened, I went in, and I'm standing there, and somebody come up and was like, "Can we help you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm in line." And they're like, "In line?" I'm like, "Yeah, for the concert tickets. They go on sale today." And they're like, "What?" They didn't even know what I was talking about. I was like, "What? People don't get in line here?" And they were like, "See, y'all don't know about this, you youngins, but used to be you had to go to an actual physical place called Ticketmaster, and you had to stand in line. Some people would camp in line like the night before or even days before, depending on the concert."
Oh, yeah.
And so yeah, I ended up waiting.
Weren't lying to you, go.
And I had like front row tickets for Ozzy that concert. Did the same with Metallica. It was the Black Album tour, and I got to see that. It was they had the Diamond stage, but they didn't bring it to Alaska, so it was just a normal stage.
Yeah.
But we were right up front again. That was the one I got to talk to James. Guru said I'm lurking in and out.
In the cut. Nice. Said he
Corey
had, like,
said he needs an armadillo hat. Tinfoils for amateurs.
if I remember correctly, the other night in a live stream, Guru said he had like 18 lawns he had to cut this weekend.
Wow. That's like a new RC or two. Depending on what he charges, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like around here, they charge like 100 plus to mow your lawn now.
Oh, I'm sure it's like that around here too.
We've got a lot of lakes around here, so you have a lot of lake people. Lake
Yep.
people have money.
Yep.
I know a couple guys that cut grass.
All right.
Oh, Troy. Troy said he can't wear armadillo hats. He's a proud member of the Save the Armadillo Club.
Right? Save the Dillos.
Glenn said I'd charge enough to pay a kid to do it for me. Good thinking, Glenn.
Likewise.
I'm too cheap. I mow my own fucking grass.
As soon as the kid learns a little bit more responsibility and stuff like that, he's going to learn how to mow the lawn.
Guru said, yes, it's for the rest of my Promoto MX layaway. Awesome! Hell
Oh,
yeah, man.
nice, nice.
Maybe I should try to mow
Save
some
the
lawns.
Dillos.
Boy, I'm glad you read it before I did, because when I first looked at it, I didn't see Dillos.
Now, Jim.
Hey, man, it just looked like that. I got bad eyes. Apparently.
Apparently. He says apparently.
Troy, I also joined the Dilligaf plus FU2 community.
Right.
And for those of you who don't know, it's Do I Look Like I Give a Fuck.
Okay, so Vladdy is greased up. Portal boxes are no longer dry. Now he's sporting some brass hub nuts.
Oh,
Heck yeah, guys.
dig it.
Sporting the brass hex, the brass hex nut.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, that truck's looking. What's the word?
Man, I'm loving the way this thing is looking.
It just looks. It looks good. I mean, it looks, like put together. I mean, it just looks right. Like a dude in a suit. All trim and just looks good. Yeah.
Thank you,
See,
Jim.
I don't know the word because I don't wear suits, and I certainly never look like I'm put together.
Osborne says I'm the president of Fuzz.
No, that's FU2.
It looks like a Z to me. Yeah, it very well could be a 2. I mean, the Z and the 2 are very close on the keyboard of the phone.
Oh, I got it because of Dilligaf and FU2 from Troy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, people who aren't bikers generally don't see Dilligaf too much. If you hang out with bikers, you'll see that patch everywhere. Right on the chest, right there next to your name.
Yeah, I was, a subtle look, that's what I was going for.
it
Not
looks
the
good,
mall
man.
crawl, and it doesn't really look like a mall crawler either. It looks
No,
like
it looks-
truck that
it looks
that
clean. It
does
looks
go
like
off road.
Looks like a good, clean build. It looks like it's ready for the trail. And I've seen it perform, and it is ready for the trails.
Oh yeah.
Stone Corn Freak time again.
All right, all right, all right. Get the trailer up here.
Glenn said, sounds like a cool name for a band. Dillagaff. Yeah, it would be.
Show you the
Let's see.
modifications that I've made
Let's
to the
get some
trailer
legends
off
in there,
camera.
like Dimebag on
And-
guitar, Cliff on bass, Dimebag's brother on drums. That'd be a great lineup for Dillagaff. I bet they're
So-
playing in heaven.
So here
That's
on
probably-
Addy, I took the light bar bars from a 10 scale
Okay.
and made like a trailer hitch, and then took one of the ball ends from the shock on the 18 scales,
Right.
from the K5, and
Yep.
made a ball hitch. And then I took the
You know what else works for that ball hitch is
the steering
one
link.
of the stock axial, the little balls out of the shocks, stock shocks.
Oh yeah, right. Yep, that'll work too. Yep. But I took the
Put those on a
K5.
budget.
I took the K5 steering link and I just hollowed out the end a little bit more so it slides on, it still snaps on the ball, but it goes all the way down now, so it sits on the ball correctly the way it should, and then it double pivots. So the black piece pivots both side to side a little bit, and then up and down as well. And then the red part, obviously, which is from the Bronco Y-Link, that flexes, that hinges up and down as well. So there's two hinge points,
Right.
hinge points on this trailer.
Yeah, that's a great idea, man. I might
And then
steal
I added my trailer chains on there. And then go right through the holes on the light bar mount. So yeah, that's what I did off camera for the trailer. And Addy.
So Glenn said, get your Dillagaff tickets now. Freak said that or something very kinky, like want to do the Dillagaff? And then Glenn said, page 69 in the Kama Sutra.
Kevin Bloody Wilson.
Yeah, Lachlan, he said,
Yep, Dillagaff on a lot of
units.
UTVs.
yeah. Karma. And whatever. Close enough. I got it.
Yeah, it's Kama Sutra. Yeah.
All right, Papa. We'll see you later, brother. You're gonna go
Later,
get himself some
Papa.
dinner.
CK Hobby
Hey,
Shop. What's
CK.
going on, brother? I just got done greasing up the portal boxes on the nylon mofo portals on my Gladiator.
Be safe, Papa.
And then I just showed what I've done for my Atlas here to make it my complete tow rig. And then I got some of this like mesh office tray, the metal mesh office tray
Right,
stuff.
right.
And I'm gonna make a ramp out of that. And it's ribbed here. So, I'm gonna make it so that the ribs are on there as like traction.
I
on
bet
the
that
ramp
would work
and
good
stuff.
for window netting.
Oh yeah, I bet it would work very great for window netting.
You'll have to save some.
Oh, I got two of them.
Oh, well, I was just saying, if you have a build down the road, you want to put some netting in?
Well,
I'm sure you'll have plenty.
the rock buggy.
Yeah. There you go. And if you guys haven't been watching, go check out CK Hobby Shop's videos. They've got some pretty cool videos on there. especially if you like
Right.
nostalgia.
Damn good idea, James, says local. Actually, I got the ramp, the screen ramp idea from the channel Easy Boy RC. He took one of the stand-up ones that have, you know, the paperwork holder with your pen and everything else, just in that mesh style, and he made a ramp out of that as well. So that's what gave me the idea for it, for that ramp. And then, yeah, I never thought about using it as window netting either until you just said something now, Jim.
Yeah, I'm always looking for stuff like that, you know, for the window netting. And like you're saying, that was a great idea, using it for the mesh on the trailer.
Yep.
Because like all the, you know, like the landscaping trailers, they're with the drop tails and all that, they're all the expanded metal, you know, just
Right.
like what you're doing there. So that's awesome. Great idea.
Right. Yep.
Really is.
And the rock buggy and the gladiator will fit on the trailer. So that's nice.
Corey said, okay, I thought getting the neighborhood kids into RC would be fun. Now I can't pay attention with every kid with a rock stuck in the steering linkage. The trials of being a mentor.
Oh, heck
They'll
yeah,
get
man.
better.
As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters, eh?
Find the smart kid and teach him.
Right?
He
Right?
can
Find
fix
the
his
smart
buddy's
kid and
cars.
teach him, yep. But yeah, that's my ideas going on for the trailer. Oh yeah, and then I added
Pretty
a couple
cool.
of
It's a trailer.
small lights on the top as for a light bar. And then like most old school farm trucks, they had the single light for the rear.
Okay, right.
So I got that there.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
great.
obviously the stock tail lights are still there. But yeah.
CK
And
asked
then
if
I
he could get a
added
better look at the trailer.
And then I added in yeah, 1 second, but I
Yeah,
added in the battery tray from the Bronco
Okay.
as kind of like another cargo holder or something.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, or like for hauling out, you know, victims
Whatever. Yeah.
on a rescue. You know, you strap the board right there.
And I left it hingeable. So that way, if I want to put something underneath it and a spare tire, I still can.
Oh hell yeah.
So,
Man, you did a really great job on that.
Yep, I left it hingeable.
It doesn't look like pieces and parts stuck together, you know. It looks like what it is, you know, what you've made it. It looks good.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then I took the rock bars and mounted them to the front bumper for sprung weight to keep the front end down.
Catch you
a
later,
little
Brock.
bit. Later, Brock. Okay, who was asking to see a closer look at the trailer?
CK Hobby Shop. They'd like a good look at the trailer.
Yeah, I just took some wood off. Actually, what I did was I took a toy grade RC trailer, took the cab off of it, or the trailer box off
The box,
of
right?
it. As a matter of fact, it was an old O'Reilly's RC toy trailer. And then what I did was I just mounted this wood board or whatever, very thin, as you can see, a few millimeters thick. But
is that like the stuff that clipboards are made out of?
This is maybe a little bit thicker, or right around that. Yeah, I guess you could say that. It's like a press board.
I found at Menards, if you don't have Menards, I'm sure Home Depot has it too. They have that same kind of board that clipboards are made out of. It's real hard if you've ever been smacked with a clipboard.
Oh yeah.
And you can get them in like 4x4 for like $5, $6.
Right. Yep.
4 foot by 4 foot square.
Yeah, it was just a leftover piece from what I had from building the garages, and then I just threw some 10th scale D-rings on there, the 10
you
scale
go.
winch, which I still have to wire up. Obviously, I'm going to throw lights and everything on underneath.
Mhm.
And then eventually I'm going to figure out a way to put
Bigger tires
actual
and
solid semi-axles underneath it, or
Okay.
trailer axles underneath it. So then it can
Well-
have its rubber tires.
Here's a thought I've had for trailers. Okay, we've all gone through where you ate up front axle shafts and you had to buy new ones, and you get those stub pieces for the outer end, but you don't need that. All you need is the inner. Well, all of those
Right.
stub pieces, if you were to say take a piece and put holes in it that you could put that shaft through, then you could put a tire on that, you know, and there's your axle shaft. You wouldn't have to have an actual shaft. You could just have individual stub shafts for your tires on your trailer. Just a thought.
Good, yeah. Yeah, but I also want to have like some a little bit of suspension and everything to it too as well.
Yeah, no, I'm not looking to change what you're doing. It was just something that I had thought of in the past and thought, man, that's not a bad idea. I'd like to share that. So,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
you never know.
yeah,
I mean,
no,
I probably have
that's a good one.
20 of those stub shafts sitting around, you know?
Right. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. I got +4 stub shafts sitting in there. The CVD style, you know, the dog bone style or whatever. And originally I had tried it with my ECX, my little 128 scale ECX Ruckus.
Yes.
Okay, and you know, it had the dual-sided flat spindle hubs.
I'll be back.
And shaft. And me going like this. Giggity. All right. But yeah, it was just a toy grade trailer that I started to take the actual cab and like Mad Max it out. But you know, it's just toy grade model style. Didn't get very far with it. Just the paint job and adding the bull bar. Basically just the model on the shelf now. But yeah, I do want to add marker lights down the side, some tail lights on it, obviously, eventually. But yeah, the trailer is slowly coming together for the 24s. And then Endura just came out with that $35 24/18 scale trailer, which I'll use for the 18s when I eventually get that trailer. See, I wish more trailers were more reasonably priced like that Endura trailer, guys. I really do. TVs, watches, phones, everything should be hobby grade. I agree. I agree. Everything should be hobby grade. Watch your mouth. I'm just talking about Chad. Everything be triple the price then also. Yeah, agreed, Corn Freak. It would be triple the price then. Stone James time again. Okay. I think the next project we have, now that I've talked about the trailer and Addie, Hulk, the Gen 8. We're going to do some maintenance on him because I think I am going to get him out on the trail tomorrow because we're supposed to be at a comfortable 76 degrees tomorrow here in Wisconsin. the States. For those of you across the pond. But refrigerators from the 50s are still running. Lucky you get 10 years out of current refrigerators. Looking for some 1.9 rims, says Fred.
Well, if I'd get paid for all this, I'd be able to get all the RC cars I want. But
being a home nurse?
24/7 caretaker.
Yep. Michigan doesn't have that?
Oh, no. The VA pays they pay for 22 hours a week for a woman to come in here. She shows up 16.
And she only shows up for 16 of them?
She don't come for the 6 hours on Saturday that they call respite care, so that I can get the hell out of here and get some respite. But
Yep.
my dad says that she works too hard, so he doesn't make her come in on Saturday.
Oh, geez.
So at any rate, I've got to take off because I got to go and get him some food. He wants me to go to fucking town and get him some Taco Bell.
All right,
So,
brother.
I will catch all of you later.
Yeah, we'll
catch
see,
you on
we'll see you
Jason's
tonight on Jay's stream.
Yeah. Y'all have a good evening. Thanks for hanging out with me. Peace.
Later. Alrighty, guys. Let's check what we got going on here on the phone. Some messages. Well, the wife won a raffle at work. Nice, a little basket full of tumblers and what's not. Cool. One's got American Eagle, water bottle. Looks like there's a couple of pint glasses in there. Heck yeah. Cool. Clark Freak says tomorrow I'm going to be 75 and low humidity. We're going to get out for sure. It's always cold here and wet, says Eclectic Electric. Chit chat, I'm back, says Eric. Heck, see you later, Jim. Thanks for stopping on. Okay, let's see what's going on with this portal box and why it wants to skip by hand in reverse. Obviously, I don't notice it while driving. Very well, maybe. Very well, maybe the pen skipping. That's what it could be. No, that goes down all the way. Okay. Pop it open and find out what's going on. Corn Freak or Ozzy, either one of you guys want to jump on? Let me know. I'll send you the link. Corn Freak says my Gen 7 is way modded though. Your Gen 8 is way more modded than mine so far. LOL. I just got skid plates. Axles are still stock. I did what are these plus 10 millimeter extensions, brass from Endura. Front and rear bumpers. rock rails, luggage rack, and lights. So it's got the light kit in it from Red Cat. Yeah, and that's it. Everything else is all stock, but stock motor, stock servo, stock axles, stock internals. Yeah. How wide is your Gladiator now, James? Portals, extensions, and 2.75 negative offset wheels. 1 second, Lachlan. I'll grab me ruler in millimeters. Let's see here. We are about 12.2 centimeters. Let's go inches. I am just a hair over 4 3/4 inches wide. So I can't remember what the offset is on these Endura brass rims. It wasn't very big. So 130 millimeter, that's what I'm assuming there, Lachlan. That's a lot of hashes to count. I'm going to say about 12.2, 12.3 centimeters. Corey Max says, I still run an OG SCX10 Trail Honcho fully built with Entity that I built 10 years ago. Heck yeah, dude. Turn a 10-turn Holmes with the quick run 1080 and your Gen 8 will be unstoppable, man. I will definitely keep that in mind, Eric. Heck yeah, guys. And we'll give you brushless status. I ain't in no hurry to go brushless, bro. So as of right now, this moment in time, brushless is a wee bit expensive for my pockets. Oh yeah, and don't forget, y'all, go check out my Patreon. Just $1 a month. I do believe the you can write down the link. It doesn't let you copy and click on it, but you can write it down and go to my Patreon knit from there. I do believe. I wish Dirk was here so that way he could put up the link for me. I forget how to do it through my Patreon itself. All right, let's open this box up and see why it does what it does. Okay, cool. 5 inches is about 127 millimeter. Yeah, and it's just a hair over 4 3/4 inches wide. Also looking for a SCX 10 frame, says Fred. I do a lot of 3D printing, maybe trade for RC parts. Corn Freak, did you want to hop on, brother? I'll send you the link real quick. It's a check yes or no. Come on with it. And let it fly. Liz is home from work. Oh, Rob's got to run to the corner store. Okay. All right, I shall wait for your return. Burr run, B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. All we need is a 10 and a 5. And a sober driver. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. Sorry, guys, I don't remember all the words. I'm good, Liz. How are you? Beer is good. Beer is good. Beer is good. And stuff. That's an older one. I forget who sang that one. Let's go drink some beer. Beer, 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 beer. Ooh. Glad to be done already. Did a 12 to 6. Nice time not close all the time. Heck yeah. I don't see nothing wrong with cheese. Get a napkin here. Clean some stuff off here so we can see clearly. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Ooh. Reaching to breaking teeth. I don't know, maybe it was just me. Put some fresh grease in there. Make it happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Damn it, Stimpy. You idiot. One night scale body. Ooh. Yeah, that's roughly what the Gen 8 actually is. And the body that I put on my Grando is right around, they say 10th scale, but the bodies are a tad larger. All right. Re-greased and happy. Huckle, huckle, durl, durl, huckle, huckle, durl, durl. Clean all the goop, all the nastiness. Now, why is everybody looking at me? Maybe because you're acting like a moron. What? Caffeine's kicking in. Go Monster. Okay. So, we have that to clean up. A little bit more fresh grease. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me. Oh, yeah. Well lubricated. Should have been a voice actor, James. Yeah, I probably should have been, Liz. I probably should have been. I'm just a mimic. That's all I am. I'm a mimic. It said that it was soluble 313-inch wheelbase. Not sure what you mean on that one there, Fred. Like John Candy's small part in Little Shop of Horrors. Right, right? Feed me, Seymour. I don't remember John Candy in Little Shop of Horrors, but or was he the voice of the frickin' plant? Supposed to be a 300. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's gush it together. Got a small part when Seymour takes Audrey to the radio show interview. Oh, holy crap. It's been a while since I've seen the movie. I don't remember that part. So he was, oh, okay, he was the cab driver, right? I think I remember now. He was the cab driver or whatever. Sorry about my tone. Oh, you're good, Fred. You're good. No worries. No worries. Normally, I'm pretty good at deciphering what people are trying to say, but I'll send you the clip, James.
Ugly, ugly.
Oh, well, I'm doing this. Might as well go through all the other portal boxes and make sure they're good, clean them up, re-grace them. Quite sure after all the rain that we got here last night, all at once, in a quick hurry, there's going to be a lot of water out by the ledge where I go trailing. So I just want to make sure that these portal boxes are good and re-greased with some good grease. Oh, yeah, he was the radio station host. Okay, yeah. Now I remember. John Candy videos, Wink Wilkinson, John Candy, Chad Seymour, Krelib, Krelb, Rick Moranis about his weird plants. I'll have to watch that later. That way we don't get no copyright issues. Heck yeah, dude.
I will check that out after the live.
RC Recreation, what's going on, brothers? Just doing some maintenance here to the Gen 8. To go do some crawling tomorrow. Make some videos. Finally gonna have a nice, decent, comfortable day to go out and do some trailing. So yeah. And then my XCX24 Gladiator, I have the Mofo portals on there. And I greased up his portal boxes as well. Did some preventive maintenance on him. You're down out the way. Okay. Good to see Hulk get dusted off. Yes, sir. I don't like running my trucks when it's freaking really hot out, so I wait till we have comfortable days. Spring, fall, comfortable days in the summer. Extreme cold and extreme heat, we don't run the RCs outside. At least I don't anyway. Oh, I should put the mud trays, the KM3s back on. back on here to Hulk, but I want to test these pit bull rock beasts out. I think what we'll do is we'll take them along. I started stacking wood for the 10th course. Heck yeah, Denny. Sweet. Oh, excuse me. I got KM3s on my Gen 8. Righteous. Righteous. Throw them on Echo. Just try them out on him. But last time when we went out, we had lost a wheel nut and I lost a pin and all that. And I had to carry that damn 12-pound truck back home. Okay, he's between 10 and 12 pounds. He ain't light. And I want to put metal portals underneath him. The Grando, that is. Matt Harris, what's going on, brother? Just cracked our first beers. Cheers. Freaking sweet. So that means Rob's back then, right? Which one do you want me to send the link to? RC Corn Freaks or Rob's? As if you guys want to jump on. Send it to Rob's? Okay. There he is. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. The link is set. Tis on the way. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and get yourselves ready. Do whatever you need to do. And then when you're ready, come on down. Corey Mac, I do not, but nobody wants to see my drunk ass. Yeah, plural wreck. His and hers. So how about those new axles from Nick? Any inside word? They're freaking awesome, Troy. You're talking about my portals so that I just put on Gladdy, right? Welcome back, by the way.
Ooh, dirty, 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 dirty little girl.
I did my BEERUN this morning when I got ribs and wings for the grill.
Yippee.
The axles he showed on his live the other day looked like beefy metal housing. Oh, I don't think I caught that actually. Okay. Cleaned up. The axles he showed on his live the other day. Yeah, I think I missed that part of his live. I caught the tail end where he was giving the tour around the shop.
Stone Corey time again.
I am gonna wait for the freaks. And speaking of devil, there they are. Boom! What up?
Hey, going on?
What's crackalacking?
Pretty.
All right. Grease.
Grease, grease, baby. Do, 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 do.
The lighting is weird, very weird.
Grease, grease, baby.
That's better. That's better.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is better.
Sure you really want to look at me on your 65-inch TV?
That's how we always look at you.
I think at night we just get better lighting.
it's the light coming down the hallway is what you're getting.
I can close that door. You think it'll make a difference?
You
Here, let me do that.
close the rear bedroom door.
Yeah.
That's where all the light. The sun's really low right now. Or not really low, but coming through that window like hardcore.
Some good fresh stuff. Oh yeah.
Better?
Yeah, close the bedroom door.
I am.
Don't close it all the way. Just most
I'm
of
not. I just got it so
it. There you
it's still cracked, so there's air.
go. It works. It's good enough. Back in the bong. Where'd Jim go? But I walked away for a minute and came back, and Jim was gone.
Yeah,
I walked
you had to go take care of the old man.
That's what I assumed.
Let's move this over here.
You're gonna go.
Alright, clean up all my mess here. There we go.
All right.
Yeah. And leg.
Yeah, I bought some wheel weights for the Gen 8, but none of my rims accommodate them. So I gotta wait till I get my trio ones, and then because it's gonna match my theme of purple and green and stuff. The rims that I got are the purple trio ones, and they're spoke style,
When it's yours.
like a 5 or 6 spoke, and that glow back wheel weight will look like it's a brake rotor on the other side. So I'm just waiting until I can afford to get the rims and my Mickey Thompson Baja Pro X's for this thing. And then he'll have his good tires and everything. Yeah.
Who's even in the line for comment reading tonight? That kind of like disappeared.
Oh yeah. I don't know who's doing the comment reading for Jason tonight.
Because I was supposed to
I'm
be
not
like
working on the lighting for the payphone I sent you a pic of. I hope to get it done soon. Heck yeah.
All right, I'll check it out for the stream.
check. Here, check.
Well,
Cheers, Chris, and everybody else drinking.
phone court times again.
Whoop, whoop.
I have to like hide behind you because of the fan.
Bitch, I said Fago. Fuck Mountain Dew.
Yep. It's one of the good ones.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
That was the first hit of the day for me.
It's been sparingly because we're getting low. Sparingly.
It sucks going to work and not being able to smoke before or during.
So you're going to get the same weather that we have tomorrow, James. We're supposed to be 75 and low humidity and beautiful day.
Yeah, same here.
It's
That's
sticky
why
and all.
So I'm gonna get out with Hulkster here and gonna charge a battery up tonight while watching Jason and yeah, go out and do some trailing. I'm doing this here maintenance because where I'm gonna go trailing is gonna be pretty wet, I'm sure. So between the KM3s and these rock beasts, I bet you this fucking truck's gonna come back fucking healthy.
We're gonna probably go down to the local park by the river, and the river's gonna be high because of all the rain we've gotten lately. So that's gonna make things interesting.
But we're gonna
Yeah.
make a video and all that good stuff.
Heck yeah.
And it might have my cousin going with me, bringing his truck out for the first time in months for him.
Heck yeah, man. That'd be sweet.
It'll probably
usually
be-
it's just me, myself, and I as well. So
Usually, but this time we might have two of us. Might make it for a cooler video with multiple trucks, you know.
First time trying out the tripod too.
Well, we're used to that.
I mean, Sprout is trying it
Yeah,
out.
first time.
Stone Guru time again. All right. Stone James time again.
I think I got a little something on this. Not much.
That was a good one.
All right. Side one complete.
Yeah, they lost it.
I know.
Wait.
On the squat. Fuck yeah. I set these shocks up to be true.
Okay.
And then I gotta redo the rear ones though. So I'll probably do that after I'm done with the live today. With my live, and then in between now and it, or, you know, the end of my live and Jason's live, I'll re-prep the rear shocks, get them right. I got a little either air in them or too much oil.
From Chris time again. All right. Cheers, Chris.
But yeah,
Yeah, that suspension looks like it's really nice on that thing.
yeah, it's on 110 millimeter shocks. And then I set them up in Drew. So, you know, and then the truck sits, you know, it looks like it sits like a normal pickup, you know, like a normal SUV, but has hella flat. And rides flush.
A genius idea for that antenna too. I know exactly what that is. It's one of those old car phone antennas, and it's like a perfect CB antenna for that thing. That's almost as bad as Jim kept saying shaft earlier. That was hilarious. Stop saying shaft so much, Jim.
Shaft. It's a shaft. Yeah.
In high school, I took this class called Outdoor Adventure 2 years in a row for a gym, and
Yeah.
my gym teacher is like this, pretty much a kid in a grown man's body, because during the archery unit, certain parts of like the bow and the arrow have, you know, that come off dirty, and like every time he said shaft, he literally burst out laughing. Not the kids, the teacher.
Oh, wow. That's funny.
That really bends my shaft. That was a random Bill thing he came up with. He's like, that really bends my shaft. I was like, that's a good term.
That was a sneaker.
Smooth.
Sneaker.
We got to put our little dinosaur needs to be. He needs to drive an RC, I think.
Do you have a truck small enough for him to
Oh,
drive?
he can go in that 24.
Oh, excuse me. Itty bitty T-Rex.
I'll have to show you the pictures Corey sent me of his course. Like, holy shit! I'm like, do all you guys have courses?
Well, that's the goal when we have a house.
I know, but he goes, I'm out of room. I'm like, I wish I just had a garage.
Why was the T-Rex always mad?
Why?
Because his arms were too short.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I thought it was because he couldn't touch his wiener.
Yeah,
Now you-
exactly. Because his arms are too short.
Now you got it.
Dad joke. It's clean. It's a dad joke. It's clean. His arms are too short. I know, corny, right?
Oh, I have a whole bunch thanks to my grandfather. Thanks to my grandfather, the security guards in high school never asked for a hall pass. They always asked me if I had a new joke.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'd be late to class because I'd be standing there bullshitting with the security guards, telling them jokes from my grandfather.
Why
By
should we flex? Well,
I was talking with the security guards. They're like, oh, okay. By senior year, I was out of jokes. I ran out. I was calling the old man for more material, and he goes, well, I got jokes, but they're not appropriate for school.
Right?
I wish he told me those jokes because I doubt my poor grandfather remembers them now.
Probably.
Probably not.
Well,
Super-
you never know.
Almost 420
Here.
here. All right,
Yeah,
Super Bowl.
Denny's in California. I gotta grab a soda.
Seven 10 just passed. Not that we have dads.
I wish we did.
Actually, we would.
What?
The big no.
Well, I think what we got though is just scrapers.
Yeah.
Hey man. Hey man. Hey man.
Say, man, you got a joint?
Can any Coca-Cola?
You would have made a good Looney Tunes character, James.
Probably. Either that or some freaking adult cartoonist.
Yeah.
You know, like something from Family Guy or American Dad or Rick and Morty or, you know, something like that.
I should start watching the Futurama episodes.
I've never seen it.
Oh, I'd start at season 1 and just watch them through because they kind of is a timeline. I think
Chris Gerwitz says he's going to be adding to his course. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah.
Chris.
we could stop and see Chris almost on the way to New York one time. He's not
He
that
wants
far
us
out.
to.
I know. I know.
Yeah, Chris, we're totally gonna come visit you one of these times when we're coming out to visit my parents. Hell yeah.
With raining.
Yeah.
It rained twice here today. I slept in the first one, clearly. It was
That
mud.
probably could have been a good bender or something like that, or like Corey Mack says, the next Ren and Stimpy. Stimpy, you idiot!
Ren and Stimpy was definitely the most, of all the shows, was definitely the oddest and definitely the one that really pushed the limits the most
Wasn't
of that era.
Wasn't Ren and Stimpy on Nickelodeon?
Yep. With Doug and Rugrats and
Doug. Doug was on Disney.
Doug was on Nickelodeon.
No, Doug was Disney.
Disney owns Nickelodeon. Figure it out.
Yeah, and those shows, they were trying to go more towards the tweens and stuff like that, you know.
For older kids and even
The
teenagers.
older kids. Yep.
All years.
Like Doug's on Disney Plus. I was like, oh man, I love Doug. And then we watched the first episode. I'm going, I remember this being a lot better than it was before.
Yeah.
Rocko's Modern Life. Yep.
Another one.
I liked Wild Thornberries and
I
Rocket
remember.
Power and Hey Arnold.
the best Batman was the Batman the animated series that came out in like either 92 or 93 is when it came out. Because I remember getting home from school and rushing to the TV to watch the first episode, and it was awesome.
Oh, back when Mark Hamill was playing Joker.
Could have been on the animated series. I forget who. I think
Yep,
it was.
Mark Hamill did the voice of Joker for a very long time on the animated series.
Really?
Yep.
I want to try.
Good old Luke
It's gotta be on one of
Skywalker.
There's some Batman animated stuff that's on HBO.
There's been a bunch of animated series. It was actually called Batman the Animated Series, is what the title of it was. It was on
Yeah, the animated series back in the day. Yeah.
WUAB 43 afternoon school. Probably like 3:30, 4 o'clock. It was on. Remember right?
On Max, there's a whole bunch of the old Batman stuff on there.
Oh, I know.
Well, yeah. Anything that's DC is gonna be on Max,
Yeah.
I watched
and
Scooby
anything that's
Doo.
Marvel is gonna be on Disney.
Yeah.
Yep.
Grim Adventure of Billy and Mandy. Yup. I remember that
See,
one.
that was a generation after me.
That was
That show.
your My Sister's era.
Yeah, that would be her era.
Yeah, the Grim Adventures of Bill and Mandy. Yeah. I
That
didn't
one was
watch
on
any of that.
That's what
That was
I
the
remember it with my sister. But yeah.
Grim Adventure was always on right along with like Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Again, another generation. The show
I think I was
Recess.
chasing girls at that time.
Yeah.
Recess was a great show.
I liked Recess.
I mean, I was a little older still, but it still was enjoyable.
I'm old. I don't remember those.
I think I was chasing girls at that time. Or fishing. One of the two.
Don't mix us up. Well, you could, I guess, to a point, but
Fishing for girls.
well, that's what you kind of do.
Oh yeah, fishing for girls. Yeah, there you go. Or getting the girl and then going down to Six Flags for your birthday and then coming home not a virgin anymore.
You were on the roller coaster?
No, I don't ride roller coasters. But I
Carousel?
gave her a roller coaster ride.
Uh-huh.
The
Well, the Ferris wheel, wasn't it?
No,
last.
the back seat of her 1987 Cutlass Sierra.
Is that a big backseat or a small backseat?
It's pretty small.
That was a big back seat.
I think I got technically big compared to this era. I did it in a, what was it, 89 Ford Tempo, a 90 Geostorm. Now that's a small back seat.
That's a small back seat.
No, a small backseat is a Mazda.
No, a Geostorm is smaller than you
The
think.
Geostorm is a small car.
Very. That was the first car I owned
Like
too.
you put me, I might look like a small guy, but you put me and Rob next to each other in the cab, we're not fitting.
Yeah. I'm tall.
Yeah, we're not gonna fit.
The Geostorm
That's
later
how
had a
small it is.
speaker box in it. The speaker box went from the rear of the front seats all the way to the rear of the deck lid. It had 2 12-inch earthquakes in it. That thing pounded so hard.
That you would get pulled over just so the cops could see your
The
system.
cop pulled me over and he goes, you know why I pulled you over? I'm like, yeah, I did. I didn't see you. And he goes, yeah, but I just want to see what you got in there. And he radioed another cop and had another cop show up and go, check this out. Cool cops. He goes, just keep it down within the city limits. I'm like, yes, sir. He goes, you won't. I was like, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I was
that's
probably
what cops tell me all the time too. Keep it down in the city limits. Yeah.
I'll just watch you. But then I bought a radar detector and all that, and then I never had a problem because I always know the cop there before I could see him. You know.
Right.
I bought my ex a radar detector because he did the same shit.
I had an '86 Oldsmobile Forenza coupe, 2-door, and it had a sunroof, and it had the wing windows for the rear back windows, right? It had and I always had the wings open and windows down all the time.
That's
Dude, I was listening to what was it? Great Malenko, ICP, that
Yeah.
album. And I don't remember what song it was, but one of the bass hits blew out my freaking tier window, my wing window. Just shattered it.
Oh yeah.
While it was
Wow.
open. While it was open. Yeah. Well, because the trunk is sealed. So it, you know, the cabin pressure, even though the cabin itself was open,
Yeah.
the trunk
Well, then-
pressure from the back seat and everything, it blew the fucking seatbelt buckle into the window and it blew the fucking window up.
Wow.
Yep. I remember this one chick, we put a system in her car for her, and she put a huge system in a ZX2 Escort. You know, remember those?
Oh my God. Yeah,
Yeah.
I used to race them all the time.
So we put it in that, you know, it was like a mid 90s ZX2 Escort, like early 90s actually, now I think about it. But, you know, we
Yep.
put it in that. And the bass would hit so hard, we put an outrageous amp in there too. If the car was idling on a stoplight and the bass hit too hard, it would stall the car. She needed a capacitor very badly. Then I had a system I put in my Aerostar van. Oh my God. You couldn't even sit the thing. It's a box within a box, you know, so the bass is amplified.
Yep. Was it the all-wheel drive Aerostar?
Mm-mm.
Just the front-wheel drive one?
Rear. Those are rear-wheel
the
drive.
rear-wheel drive, yeah. The
Like the
all-wheel drive Aerostar was badass.
The all-wheel drive Astros are badass. Because a
Yeah,
two-wheel
they are.
drive Astro, it'll lose traction on wet pavement. Two-wheel drive Astros are the shittiest thing ever for snow or anything because there's no weight.
Oh,
in the
yeah,
rear.
I know. My mom had a two-wheel drive Chevy Astro van.
My brother's got one. He actually got a really nice one. He got one that had low mileages on the body. He got one with a blown engine, but it had perfect body and everything. Then he
Yep.
found an engine with only 30,000 miles on it and replaced the whole drivetrain in the chassis that was perfect shape. Combined two Astros and made one really good one.
Heck yeah.
You can't find them anymore. They haven't made them since 2005.
Yep, they are a rare commodity now, and if I could find a good one, like that would be my, like, you know, camping around the house and everything, and then obviously I got the pickup and everything and then the Jeep to do overlanding. You know, I'll get a pickup and shit to haul the Jeep around. And then drive the camper van, you know, to wherever.
That thing that Jacob Bliss has got when we were at Jason's, that little camper pop-up thing he's got, that was really awesome.
Yeah,
That's
that is Corey Mac. It's very uncomfortable on the back of a third gen. Sorry,
But
Liz,
yeah,
what was that?
The little camper
It's a
pop-up
motorcycle camper.
that that Jacob Bliss has when we were down at Jason's,
Sweet little. It's a light. It only weighs like
200 pounds.
200 pounds or something like that. 250 pounds, like that.
Oh,
You
one
can
of them ultralight campers. Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
it opens up and then like a tent pops out of it, and it's big enough, you know. Has a little
Right.
canopy pulled out and everything.
Nice.
I said that's ideal.
Ideally, I'd like to get a small camper, one down the road, but first we gotta get a house. But you know,
Well, yeah.
Gold.
I mean, that's what me and my one were thinking about doing. You know, get like a pop-up camper, but I'd rather have like a full-size conversion van. You know, like a Ford Econoline or a Chevy conversion van. You know what I mean?
I had a 90 GMC 2500 high top that was laid out with a full bed and a couch. I folded down, you know, had the TV in it, has a tape. I lived in the damn thing for just because it's so nice. Just because I could.
Right.
In the wintertime, I just run a cord to it, put my computer in there, and run a little electric heater and keep it plenty toasty. The thing was the most
my
comfortable
mom's
thing.
conversion van was the one that I took my driver's test in. Passed the
My
flying
mom-
colors.
My mom's 90 what was it, a 93 Dodge Ram van, you know, conversion.
Yep, full size, the full size,
And-
yep.
Yep, the full size. I learned to drive in that and took my test. Because if you can drive a full size van, you can drive any vehicle then.
Yep, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Corey says I chopped the roof off an Astro in high school for auto body class. It was cool until it rained and ruined all the wiring.
There's
Oh, yeah.
a couple of vans, Corey, at the Nationals, they call them the slug buses. They chop the roofs off and they modify them all to make bench seating so they can drive around and haul people around, you know, and kind of like transportation
Yep.
went out festival wise. And then you can put a trailer behind it too. They done some cool removals of top and made them look really sweet. Like modified wise, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
I went to,
yeah.
there was an Astro shop at I went to body shop school at the Career Center, and we had an Astro in our shop also. That's funny.
Hi, Jason.
Oh, Jason, oh,
Oh, heck yeah, Jason Zarcees is here. Hell yeah, dude. What's going on, brother?
He said the corn freaks are treating on him.
I would know, be a thruffle or something like that. I don't know.
Can't forget Jim.
Oh, we can't forget Jim too.
Chris says,
51
Power One
badass.
wagon? What's a power wagon?
Like that truck. Pickup truck.
Oh,
The Dodge Power Wagon, or like the Atlas that I was showing before.
okay.
That's like the body of a Dodge Power Wagon. The old school one.
Yeah, there's a custom van that has a Dodge Charger front end on it.
Oh wow.
Last I heard, it ended up in New Zealand. That it was around here though in Ohio for many years, and it went out to California for many years. But they did it well. Like a '69 Charger front end on a chopped Dodge van, 70 something Dodge van.
Oh wow. That's crazy.
And last I heard, and everybody knew, it was in some guy in New Zealand bought it and paid to have it shipped there.
That'd be pretty expensive to ship.
You gotta buy a shipping container actually and put it in that and have it brought
Yep,
over by.
my mom's van could seat 7. It had 4 captain's chairs that all swiveled, plus the bench seat that folded down into a bed. It had a TV. It had 2 radios. No, yeah, 2 radios.
Yep.
Yeah, 2 radios. Yeah, it was a fucking bomb-ass van.
That's what my
Love that
GM
thing.
was. It had the 4 captain's chairs, and then it had the
taught
bench seat in
myself-
the back folded down, and then it had the
I
extra
taught-
board you put up with the cushion on it, and it made it almost to a queen size bed.
I taught myself how to do the one-wheel peel in that fucker.
Yeah, I blew the motor doing a one-wheel peel.
Oh shit! My mom sold off the van after I moved out. She had that thing for quite a long time. Shit, my mom would drift that freaking thing, and if she was pissed off enough, yeah, she could light them tires up without even trying.
Yeah, mine
it
is
was the full size Chevy conversion van, dude. From a dead stop, put it in drive and just fucking lit it up, dude.
It was a dog of a motor. That 350 in mine was not from a 1990 350. It probably got 12 miles of the gallon at best. It was so bad, like gas wise, because it was a big heavy van, the high top and all that interior, all that wood, all that shit. It's heavy.
Jay, you want to jump on for a little bit? You're more than welcome to, brother.
Jason doesn't even know who's on comment reading duty tonight.
Well, good job.
Morning.
I have no idea. Isn't it you guys?
It might be.
It might be
It
me.
might be her.
I'm just not sure. Cheers, Eric. Eric, hope your mom's doing better. Been thinking about her, keeping you in my thoughts and positive vibes. drunk Chris time again? Well, it's gonna be drunk freak time again. Why is Jason doing the emoji?
All right. Why are we grabbing the bridge with the nose? What did we do now?
Glad to hear it, Eric. Glad to hear it.
Thank you kindly for asking. She is doing better. That's good. That's good. Yes. Yes.
Which reminds me, how's your grandfather doing, Jason?
He's nice. Yes. He got to go home yesterday.
Yeah, you don't remember him saying that?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You were on the stream when he said that, Rob.
I was
He may not
walking
have been
around
paying
going,
attention.
Yeah, I was doing multiple things that was logged on the TV, but yeah.
Oh,
Oh, for not knowing who's on duty tonight.
Oh.
oh, for not knowing who on duty tonight.
You're doing well, good.
I was just throwing it out there. I think it is Liz, to be honest with you.
Sounds about right.
Because it was supposed to be last weekend, but Jason didn't do the live.
Yeah.
Right, right.
So maybe it is me.
Then that it would be.
I'll make
Then
sure my
after
phone's
that, I do believe it's Eclectic Electric.
Was it? I thought EE was supposed to do it, and then something happened.
I'll
No,
make
it was me, Kev, you,
that's garbage.
and then
Yeah, I'll do it, Jay.
Glenn. He's doing well. I think you are right. Regardless, you want to?
Yes, I'll do it. No problem. Glad I'm not working tonight. Glad to be home already.
Woohoo! There you have it, folks.
Don't worry, I'll make myself look pretty.
Purdy. Bird. Purdy bird. Flower.
Jim has the list. Oh. Jim was on.
Jim
for a little
has the list.
while.
I picked some banana peppers and one cayenne pepper off the deck when I got home.
Oh, this cayenne pepper, you can see how thin and long it
It's
is. Like,
nice.
it's going to be
Oh,
hot.
grab it.
Hot.
It's gonna be really hot. It's already. I'm keeping them on there until they turn red.
Jason
And I
will wear
found-
the hat.
Pick the first one.
Perfect. Like, the thinner and longer, the hotter they are.
Yeah,
The thinner and longer, the hotter they are. And this little sucker is going to be hot.
yeah. James, look at how red this pepper is.
Is it cayenne pepper?
Uh huh.
Yep.
Oh, I got a guest. Mr. Rockwolf is back.
Woo!
What's going on,
James!
James?
What's going on, freaks?
Oh,
We're
chilling.
here.
Wow, Jim's back. We got to smoke one.
Yeah, we gotta
James
hit
in
one for
the
James.
house. What's going on, brother?
I gotta reload.
Peppers and milk, yum, says Jason. Man, I'm cheating on me tonight, he says.
Still waiting on the
Jim,
Chat
send Jason the link so he can jump on.
All right, hang on a sec.
Ooh.
Woo!
And then that way he won't feel left out.
We'll try that. We'll try it again. See if I don't mess up.
Can he do round two? Fight.
him frozen the most peculiar way.
He looks constipated, free frozen.
There he is. He's back.
And he's back. Winner by TKO. Rockwolf Design.
I did it twice. I must be getting better at this shit.
Moosey.
See, you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Just takes a while.
Just need
Tricks.
constant instruction.
I'm not calling you old, Jim.
Oh, I'm old.
We're getting
Heck yeah. Debbie like, it's community, Jason.
I sent Jay the link.
Heck yeah.
It seems okay now.
Sergeant Streeter sees
He's
adventures.
definitely more than welcome to jump on. If
I
he
forgot
would
I was
like.
packing a bowl.
Accurate.
15 watts.
Sergeant Jay, what's up, brother? Matt Harris. Catching all those people that weren't in here earlier. I already said hi to Corey. That's not good.
Heck yeah. Love beard.
Stone Jim time again.
Yes! He's wearing my hat.
It's never gonna get old.
I always think it looks like dreadlocks at first.
It kind of did at first, yeah.
But
He's got the natty dreads.
I mean, he can pull off the Rastafarian look.
He could. He definitely could.
I have a hat in the closet, I think. I'll probably wear it tonight for you, Jason.
Oh, Sergeant Jay's having New York strip.
Oh, that sounds yummy.
Oh, nice.
Scott Quick, what's up, brother? He says nice hat. Thanks.
Scott Quick, what's going on, brother?
We're up to 16 now.
Scott, I got it just for Jason.
back, yeah.
Jinx, you
Man.
want to call?
I can't believe I forgot to send that other frame to freaking Adam.
Yep.
It happens.
Yeah.
That's all right. We'll send him another box.
Right.
But this time, Jason, let us all help pitch in for that.
Yeah. Do you really want to know? Should I really tell people what I paid?
We know. You told
No,
us.
You told us.
Oh, yeah, I did tell the freaks.
Especially
I don't think you
expediting.
should tell people what you paid because then Adam will hear it, and then
Yeah.
he don't need to hear it.
It was a lot.
A lot.
Well, quite expensive.
But, I mean,
Gummy free.
It was worth it.
for those two people,
They had a hell of a time opening all of it. That was awesome. I mean, they made it fun too. Like,
I'll have to watch that later.
right.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
really
man.
cool the way he did it.
Yeah, I like that blindfold trick that they did,
Yeah.
where they had to guess what it was and stuff.
but like experts said, next time they do this, we got to make sure to send them a couple dirty items too, so that way they make them.
Slip a dildo in there.
I missed that part. What was it that he ordered?
He never said. He
Oh.
just said
That's what he
something that
ordered.
was
Yeah.
risque or something.
Yeah.
Ooh, Osborne's in the house.
But he said he was going to use it for storage.
Oh, Ozzy.
Didn't he say he was going to use it for storage? Or something? I don't know. I don't know.
Ozzy's digging your hat.
Hell
Talk to
yeah.
Liz. See if she can get you one, Ozzy.
Yeah.
No. No. I special. Let me be special.
Jason's
over here.
Oh, you're special, all right.
Jason's a little jealous today.
Yeah.
He's been hanging around his kids too long, picking up all the wrong traits.
Yeah.
You know how kids get over stuff. Mine.
I
My
mean,
corn freaks. My corn freaks. My rock wolf.
Fine.
I don't let Rob snuggle with my favorite stuff.
My James.
Oh. Says Jason here.
Ryan.
Oh, Jim, did I tell you I figured out the wheelbase for this?
No.
It's exactly like the Mercury.
I just
Deadbolt
love that.
front, C10 front?
Deadbolt front, C10 rears.
Oh. Yeah.
Which makes me wonder if pairing up C10 fronts would work.
Yeah, you might have to, fudge it a little.
Yeah.
Center it a little bit. But
Because I got a bunch of I got a lot of
just fine.
C10 rears, so it's about time I put the rear end to work.
Is that what she said?
All right.
Yes, that's what she said.
Oh. Watch it wiggle, see it jiggle.
Oh man, too funny.
So Eric said on his Chevy diecast, he's running deadbolt front, C10 front in the rear.
That's generally what I do. Yeah. My diecast Broncos are running that link setup.
If not, Ron, I can get you guys hooked up.
For my blue Ford pickup, the F-150, I got the Endura LCG chassis saved on Amazon.
Nice.
Yeah, I agree with that,
Comes
Eric.
with the brass skid. So I got that saved.
Lewis said, Eric, he said, super short wheelbase. No me gusta.
No me gusta.
And what are the kids watching on TV, Jason? Sounds like they're laughing their butts off.
They're not really laughing.
Oh.
That was a laugh.
One of them crying laughs.
It's literally, it changes from 1 second to the next. Cry, laugh, cry, laugh.
They can't be going through hormone changes yet.
You know? Uh-oh. I misplaced an axle shaft.
Yeah, actually, that's the same wheelbase I'm running on my cut down Icon. Is the deadbolt front and then C10 front in the rear.
We got 1.5 rain today.
Like crazy up there.
6:48, so it's 7:48 there. We're at 2 hours, going on 2 hours 20 minutes.
You guys
Oh, okay.
oh, messengers, all you.
Yeah, Osborne, I'll get you guys hooked up.
That's all we need, bro.
Not right now.
Yeah, I have to admit, today was the first time I ever asked to be on a live stream. That was the first time I ever asked. I'm like, man, Toby, you are really making this hard, because I couldn't type on the keyboard and hold Toby at the same time. And I put him down and he starts bawling. So I'm like, hey, may I have a link? It's hard for me to type.
I saw that.
Then as soon as you were on, he was down playing in the car, and he was okay.
Yeah. It's like, well, I guess I didn't really need a link now.
All right, Osborne, I can still get you hooked up.
All All right. Hulk is almost ready to go trailing tomorrow.
Mine's ready. It's right over there. Still got a battery half.
What I do is rear shocks.
I would.
I can't lie. It's times like those that make me glad I didn't have kids.
Exactly.
I don't think I'll ever be able to convince him about kids there, Jason.
Well, what?
I said I don't think I'll ever be able to convince Rob about kids.
Really? I say this to everybody that is either pregnant, expecting, or thinking about having kids. There are way more negatives than positives, but the positives far outweigh the negatives. It's true. Like, they tick you off all day long, but it takes that one picture perfect, priceless moment that just melts your heart, and it's just like, yeah, okay, I guess, yeah.
I don't think everybody gets that, Jason. I don't think I have that in me, man.
No.
Well, you don't have kids right now, Jim. Your
I'm
kids.
just saying, if I'd ever had kids, I don't think it would have worked that way for me.
I used to always tell myself that I was never meant or put on this planet to have kids, but I wouldn't change anything.
Well, I think it's genetic because my parents didn't want kids
Excuse me.
and they treated me so.
I mean, I honestly don't think I'd be putting myself out on the internet wearing this
Sorry, yeah.
weird, ridiculous hat.
Sorry, Jason. I have enough for all of us.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone getting the FMS high roller, says Matt Harris.
FMS high roller. What?
Yeah, the new one. It's the maroon body. The
Andy
V2
got it.
Cancer.
Andy got or ordered it. I don't know if he got it
I
in yet.
see. You said high roller, and I was thinking of
Yeah,
Trexas
it's the
High
high
Trail.
roller edition.
I was
High-
thinking High Trail. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That's got to
It's
be
the high
rough.
roller edition.
That's got to be rough, Sergeant. I salute you to that one.
I almost did a diecast build of that before that idea was
I
even
salute
thought
you too,
of.
Sarge.
Jason for the win.
That was a hard road there. 5 daughters. Still a hard road, I imagine.
Still, yeah.
I'd be constantly worried about, are they safe? I mean, boys, not so much, but girls?
My dad blames some of his gray hairs because of me.
I blame my dad for all of my gray hair.
That makes sense.
Even Rob
My hair
blames
was brown.
his hair.
My hair was brown before I moved in here. Mostly.
But I get a random gray here or there. It's not really prevalent.
And he says it's because
Yeah, well, they pick up speed. You don't know,
Fine.
you'll notice one, then you notice one, then you notice one, then you notice 10.
I have none on my head, it's just
No.
in the beard.
Oh yeah, my beard's practically white, the whole beard.
My friend Josh he's had gray in his beard since he's been 19 years old. He's 34 or 35 now, and he's got pretty much all gray.
My mom asked if Josh was your age.
Amy did.
I said no. Oh,
Oh my God, this thing is gonna have major flex when I'm done getting them rear shocks tuned in. Holy crap!
36.
Oh man, Osborne's got 3 and 3. The Brady Bunch, the Ozzy Bunch, the Ozzy
Yeah,
I bet I could fit 4 1.9s underneath that tire.
we have 5 guinea pigs. Those are our children.
We'll start
We've
with
got
3.
two.
Deep Woods. on some plastic rims. Boom, there's 3, no problem.
There's my kid.
There's a 3.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yep,
I liked Joe. He was a good puppy or good dog.
3 tides.
You wouldn't think he's
Good
that old though, Jim.
Yeah, he's 13.
For the amount of energy he had, I was surprised.
And that's not even fully compressed. And neither is the rear. I got more flex in
He's
this.
like,
I bet I
hey,
can go
there's
4
that
tires.
burger I was looking for.
Shit.
Scott said he's going on a beer run, James.
BWE, beer run.
Wow.
BWE,
Yeah, a boy and a girl,
beer
twins.
run. All we need is a 10 father and a silver driver. BWE, beer run.
3
I
banging
knew,
cats.
I knew you knew the same song when Liz told me you said that. I was like, the same song, right? And I sung it for her. She's like, the exact same song. I'm like, I knew it.
Bob and Tom. That's where I heard that song.
Good. Beer
Yep.
is good. Beer is good.
Bob and Tom in the morning.
Oh, I'm sure it originated somewhere, and I've heard everyone's heard it.
Let's go drink some beer.
Huh?
Beer.
I'm about halfway full still. Rob got me a Corona.
Time is it? 8 o'clock.
Goddamn singers didn't want to work.
Yeah.
Get that crap tire off of there.
Heck.
Yeah. Hell, what's going on with this thing?
Okay. Now with deep woods on the back. Looking good.
Jenny.
Good day.
Okay, Chris, I'll do it too.
Ah, another beer. I was wondering what he was like. Okay, I'll I was like, what happened? Thought he got cut off.
By the time I finish this one, Chris, it'll be equivalent to having 3 beers total so far.
So you know the
should
spare
be-
tire holder that I have on Echo, right? With the 2 gas cans? Rob does, I'm sure he remembers it.
I've seen it, yeah.
The spare tire holder in the bed of Echo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get another one of those. I'm gonna put it on the back of this one of the Gen 8. And then it'll have the 2 gas cans hanging off, and then it'll have the spare tire in there. Boom.
I thought about taking the accessories from the original Gen 7 body and associating them onto the Gen 8 somehow. I have the Gen 7 body and all the roof rack and all that stuff sitting there.
So have you ever balance weighed that, James?
Balance weight this?
Yeah.
No, but I can pick it up in the center, and it is a little front heavy.
Okay, so you're a little over 50. Good.
Yep, I picked it right up at the trans plate. Flat hand like this.
Yeah. She wants to tip forward. Well,
Yeah, it feels like it wants to go forward.
in the right direction then.
And it's a heavy truck. I say
Well, and you don't even have a battery in there, right?
nope, no battery. And
Battery goes in the front.
right in the center. Right in the center.
Well, then you're all, yeah, that's probably perfectly balanced. That's awesome. Because you throw that battery in there and that'll push it right up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So this kid at work today was saying, he's like, I just turned 18. I said, that's cool. He goes, I can finally buy spray paint. I'm like, what? Apparently in Ohio,
You
you
gotta
have
be 18 to buy spray paint.
spray paint.
Yeah.
You got to be
Yep.
18 to buy spray paint.
Yep,
Apparently.
It's been that way for a long time here in Wisconsin.
Yeah, it's been that way for quite a few years.
I have never heard of that
Yeah.
before.
Because they huff.
Yep.
That's why.
Yep, and,
I'm
now
baffled.
Wisconsin is 21 to buy cigarettes, tobacco,
Yep.
alcohol. Fine.
Well, I can understand that, but spray paint?
Yep. Spray paint.
My-
Because it's a
My mom,
chemical.
Huh?
my mom
Because
says
it's
in
a
New York,
chemical.
my mom says in New York State, she gets ID'd buying whipped cream.
Yeah, you gotta be.
Yeah, because it's an
Yep.
aerosol can.
No, it's because of the nitrous oxide.
You like nitrous.
We do.
I knew a couple guys that went in the cooler at a grocery store and shot up all the cans of whipped cream. You just don't turn it upside down. You just hold it upright and you get the nitrous out of it.
It was
Yep.
that
Whip it.
just
Whip it good.
came into action a couple of years ago,
Crank
though.
that whip.
You know where those got the name Whip It?
Whip it good.
You know where they got the name for the cartridges? Whip It cartridges?
No.
No.
It's because they're the cartridges that go into a mixer to power a mixer, like a cake mixer.
Yeah.
And it's called Whip It.
Oh.
And that's what those are for. Those are power cartridges for a fucking a mixer. It's like, I
Oh,
guarantee
wow.
you they didn't sell 10 of those mixers, but they sold like 100 trillion of those fucking cartridges.
Yeah, right?
Because I remember my mom telling me that she got ID'd for buying whipped cream. Didn't understand why. And I was trying to
I've
hold
never
back
heard
my-
of that before. They must have started that. How old is your mom? She must be young.
60 something.
My mom's will be 63 in December.
How in the hell did she get carded? Because they certainly weren't doing it when I was a kid.
It just passed. It just became a thing in New York State in the last 3 or 4 years.
Then
Well,
why
they
would
gotta
they card
card
your mom if
everybody.
she's 63?
Regardless of age, they card everybody.
They card everybody, no matter how old you
Oh
look.
God, really?
Yeah.
They do that shit there. They scan your ID, everything you buy, if it's something like that. It's
I don't
way
get
to-
carded for anything. Nothing.
No.
But
No.
she was trying
Everywhere
to.
I go and buy shit, I don't get carded.
She goes, I don't understand why I'm getting ID for whipped cream. And I knew what she was saying, but I didn't lead on what.
What's up, Kevin? Sliding sideways here.
Kevin Steve.
Sliding.
That's crazy.
Hey,
I almost
That's
forgot
just
to
nuts.
live I
I
was
can't
watching.
believe
Yeah.
It can get confusing now. There's a lot of us.
Never get those 30 seconds back. Womp, 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 womp.
We always do
You
whip
guys
it.
got the
Valentine's
Wawas. I got the Wawas, man.
About
Valentine's Day
Womp,
is when we do whippets. That's our gift to each other.
one time a year.
We used to go because there was the only place you could get them in and around these parts was to go down to Toledo. So we'd drive down to Toledo to the head shop down there, the head
Yeah.
shed. That's what it was called.
Adults work on
And
them too.
we'd pick up a couple cases of whippets and we'd do a case on the way back.
Oh yeah.
My buddy had a big old fucking boat. I mean, huge. And so we're going down the road and I'd prep one up and hand him the balloon and then I'd take the steering wheel with the cruise set.
Oh my god.
And then when he was ready, he'd take the wheel back and then I'd prep one up and I'd do one. And then we'd go back and forth like that till we got home.
That's wild.
While driving, that's fucked up.
Well, he
Take a
didn't
long,
have his
long
hands on the
drive.
wheel while he was under the influence of the whippet.
But still.
Still,
But still what?
it's great though.
Eric had to Jason
That was the
Salisbury.
80s, man.
No,
That sounds like-
you over there tinkering.
I got a great idea. It's actually a horrible idea, but it was a great idea.
We used to do all kinds of shit like that. You'd be surprised. Hell, we get a fifth of Captain 151 and a 2-liter of Coke, pour out enough Coke to pour the 2-liter in, and we'd finish that up on the way to Toledo to go to the bar.
Ooh,
Between two of us.
that sounds rough.
Well, we
Whippets
were
is-
under 21,
That's
so we
just called
couldn't drink
pregame.
at the bar. So you had to get drunk before you got to the bar.
Yeah, that's called pregame.
Sounds like an interesting time, Eric. Whippets and salvia. Sounds like an interesting time.
the
Yeah, no,
worst.
that's
Wow.
salvia for the
Where the hell do you
birds.
get salvia? You don't have it
Salvia
around here.
for the birds.
I remember it was around from 2005 to 2010. That'll be
Yeah,
able
the
to
80s were great, man. I knew two guys who used to go out, get 2 cases of beer, and they each had a hot rod. They were those kids with the dad that got them a car and built it with them and all that. So they were badass motherfucking cars. And they'd go and get 2 cases of beer, and opposite weekends, the other one would drive. And they'd go and drink, and then they'd look for cops. And when they found a cop, they'd get them to chase him. And then they'd outrun them, and then they'd go find another cop.
Oh,
That's-
Jesus.
That's really pushing it there.
Wow.
The
That's
80s.
really-
My dad told me. the
I knew a
70s
crew of
bang-
guys that would just go from town to town and look for fights.
Oh yeah, my
They
dad told
just-
me in the mid '70s, going to the Van in Zen, in the '70s, he goes, we'd have 150 vans, bumper to bumper,
Yeah.
going 85
Eric
on
said
the
his
highway,
dad used to do the same thing, the drinking and the running from the cops. Yep.
drinking, partying the whole way down. He goes bumper to bumper. You're only 5 foot off the guy in front of you, so nobody can cut in, and we're all doing 85. He goes on CBs, front guy,
Right.
150 deep vans going 85 on the highway, all partying. He goes, nobody's gonna try to even pull you over. He goes, we could gridlock a town simply by
It's like
pulling our
a-
van.
It's like a biker. It's like a bunch of bikers going down the road.
Yeah.
Only they're in
Even-
bigger vehicles.
Where they pretty much gridlocked the whole town because there's so many bikes.
He told me about the one Nationals. I forget where he said it was, but it was late '70s, and the cops tried to come in and shut it down. He goes, we all pull our vans out. He goes, there were over 1,000 vans in this little fairgrounds in this little town. He goes, they wanted to shut us down and kick us all out. We pull our vans in the street, park them in the middle of the streets, and gridlock their whole town. They shut up real quick and said, carry on.
Fuck around and find out.
Sure, he's won that battle a few times. Yeah, I bet, Eric. Holy crap, dude.
Yeah, I had a buddy in high school. He went out drinking with his brother one time, and his brother let him drive his. I think he had like a Mach 1 or something.
Wonder, enjoy
It
your
was all
movie.
badass. He wrapped it around a tree.
Okay, y'all gonna go catch a movie with my son before B&W. See y'all in a bit. James, awesome live stream, bro. Cheers. Thanks, Eric. We'll see you later, buddy.
Have fun, man.
Are you seeing Barbie or Oppenheimer? Because that seems to be the only 2 movies people are talking about right now.
I
I
haven't
ain't
been
got
to
neither
a
one of
movie in a theater in 10 years at least.
We went last
No.
February,
Yeah. We
For-
saw the Jackass movie.
and we were the only ones in there, so we just chiefed up our vapes the whole time, gotten real high, watching the Jackass movie. It was great. Nobody else in the theater. The theater's now shut down. A lot of theaters around here are shut down.
I don't even know what close to that.
They
Oh,
had
you can take
Jackass
COVID for that one.
on Shark Week yesterday. I happened to catch a minute of TV, and
Oh, I love that movie, Eric.
I was like, "You're kidding me! They actually put them guys near sharks?
We watched the Shark Week thing on
That's asking for a death, isn't it?"
We
Yeah.
watched Cocaine Shark.
Cocaine Shark.
Cocaine Shark was on HBO or Max or whatever it is. I'm like, Cocaine Shark, huh? Okay. It was
How to
bad.
Train a Dragon.
Well, and then they came out with Cocaine Bear. I mean, how stupid was that?
We haven't seen it.
I haven't seen the movie, but I saw the actual documentary on what actually happened, and the bear didn't kill anyone. It just died.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the bear died of a heart attack. His fucking heart
Yeah.
exploded.
Right. But it didn't go on the rampage or anything like that.
But
He
this,
probably walked 5 feet and fell over because his heart exploded.
right.
Yeah.
They calm down or your heart will go.
Whoa!
Yeah, right.
That's what the bear did.
Yeah. Did you ever see that old movie? It had oh fuck, what was his name? Man, I can't remember the actor's name, but it was called I Come in Peace.
I've heard of it.
It was this alien comes to Earth and he killed these drug dealers and got their heroin, and then he would take and he injects you with heroin, like massive dose, and it triggers a reaction in your brain that releases whatever chemical he was after. I don't know, adrenochrome or whatever that shit is. Anyway, and then he'd extract that because that's what they do up in space.
Weird.
Really weird.
So they come to Earth to harvest the drugs that they then take back to space. But he would like go up to people and I come in peace and they're all like, wow, an alien, cool. And then he fucking injects them.
It says, wake up, Yugi.
Eric said, How to Train a Dragon, such a good trilogy. Not gonna lie, I haven't seen that.
It's a Pixar movie, Jim.
Ah,
I've seen all 3 movies.
gave up on cartoons a while back too.
Yeah,
when
it's
they
not bad for
they went
a
all
kid cartoon.
PC and
Kids
whatnot.
movie.
That's pretty good, I thought.
Right? Where's that foil hat?
I like all my cartoons politically incorrect.
All right. Now all I gotta do is charge battery.
Right. Where's that foil hat? Wake up, Yugi.
Well, we should probably get off here so we can make some dinner. Before
Eric's
this other
taking off.
starts.
See you later.
Yeah, I gotta make my phone charge and all that too for tonight.
Yeah, it's already. Jay's gonna be on here in about an hour or so.
Yep.
Just send me the link, Jason.
2 hours.
Okay.
We'll still be in the chat if you guys are still
Yeah,
gonna
send
hang
it to me, not Rob.
Okay.
Or yeah, 2 hours. Sorry.
Oh, who was
Thank
I
you,
hooking you up with? Oswald.
What? Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Jim, you got the list. Who's supposed to be on tonight?
Because we missed last weekend.
So who was last? Was
Biden.
Kevin last?
Kevin was the last one.
Well, then if he's still here, I don't know. Eclectic Electric was next on the list.
Oh,
We've done poorly in letting people know ahead of time.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's like
Yeah, I
3:30.
thought it
You
was
still
Liz.
here, Glenn? Am I breaking up?
No, I'm pounding the frickin'.
Oh. We don't want to know.
Benny, I need to get something to eat before Jason goes live. Otherwise, I'm gonna pass out.
Is that Eclectic Electric still out there? Hey, Glenn.
I don't know if he is.
I don't think he is either. I think he might have taken off.
But
Well,
I
then the
told
next
you
the next
I
one
would
on the
be-
list would be Liz.
Okay, we'll swap them for tonight.
Well, Ron's not going to be happy about that at all.
No, but I mean, I don't want to do it last minute, and Liz is already willing to do it.
No, I said Ron. Rob, I meant.
Oh,
I meant Rob. I said Ron.
between the two of us, we'll both read them.
Well, you're gonna make copies.
Okay, you can read and yeah,
I'm
okay.
assuming you to be on. when
I'll
you're
sit
done.
over there. I might even go in the back.
Right, Kev? I'm down anytime too.
Where the hell's my pencil?
All right, well, we'll catch you guys later.
all right.
Thanks.
See ya.
Already then.
Yep, we'll
Send
catch
me the
everybody
link.
later. I'm gonna give it the 5-minute warning and let everybody say
Peace.
goodbye and
Chicken grease.
whatnot. Do one more Stone James time again.
Own it.
Heck yeah. Yeah, if I would be coming to the gauntlet this year, guys, this would be coming with me. Echo would be coming with me, and all the 24s and all the 18s.
How do you feel about kidnapping? We could just come and kidnap you.
Yeah. Oh, I am going to be heading up there.
I don't know how well the wife would like that, but
I'm going to be
I
heading
don't
over to
care.
Green Bay next week.
She won't know. You'll just be gone.
I'm heading over to
She'll
Green
wake
Bay
up
next
and-
week.
She'll wake up and she'll be like, "Where's James?"
Yeah.
It's a big statewide search for him. He shows back up after the weekend. Just tell him it was alien.
Didn't I tell you, babe? I was out on a guy's weekend.
Oh no, you can blame it on us. They kidnapped me. I didn't want to go. It was horrible. I saw you on YouTube. You didn't look like
Yeah,
you were
right?
upset.
Yeah, she would know instantly, right? Because I'd be making a video.
Or at least on Jay's.
Right?
Or a myriad of there's a few other channels that are supposed to be coming, as I recall.
Actually, I don't even think she watches my stuff. To be honest with you. I mean, it is what it is. She's into her own thing, and I got my thing.
My wife actually does watch some of the live streams, she said, because it's like at least she can see me.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, 9 times out of 10 when I'm live, she's working. So, you know.
Right.
Well,
Well, that's
10
cool.
out of
Then
10
you're not
times that I'm
losing
live,
any
she's
time when
working.
she is there, though.
Right. Yeah. Which is usually during Jason's lives, which is, you know, why I don't always jump on.
Oh yeah.
But then there's
Yeah, I
some nights
imagine.
there's some nights where she'll sit next to me, she'll throw in her earbuds and watch her thing, and you know, I'm still doing my thing.
Right. I imagine when I'm finally able to get back with my wife, I don't think you'll see me here as much. All right, Chris. Catch you later.
I guess I'll have
Kevin?
time to eat, then catch Jason's and crack open a twisted tea. There you go, Denny.
Heck yeah.
There you go. 3-minute warning. 3-minute warning. Yes, don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Please and thank you.
Don't forget to tip your waitress.
Yeah.
Yep, and don't forget to tip the waiters. I mean waitresses.
Doesn't that look good?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Look at that. Heck yeah, dude.
My shortened Jeep, but
That looks
all I
real
did
good.
was flip it back and throw it on there.
Yeah.
Lines up nicely.
Yeah, I was curious about the wheelbase. I was like, I wonder, because they were both just sitting here. Liz used to ignore us, put earbuds in and ignore us in the beginning when Rob watched us. I don't know why I said Ron.
Well, Jason streams in the beginning anyway. That's too funny. One minute. One minute
One
warning.
minute. 1 minute.
Heck yeah, guys. We still got 16 watching. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Well, you never know. Something wild and crazy might happen in that last 60 seconds, you know?
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
Watch a sudden house explosion or something. Boom, and I'm gone.
Or hear screeching tires behind me.
Suddenly there's an international sitting on your desk.
Yeah, right?
And it's not 10th scale.
Well, if there was an international and not being a 10 scale sitting on my desk, how the hell he got it up a second story, I have no idea. Because
Well, you
There's
heard
really
the
nothing-
tires squeal.
there's really nothing to ramp up
It
to
was-
get up to.
It was that Firebird.
Yeah. Good point. Or the Fiero.
I found an old International for sale today, and it was powered by a Cummins. And they wanted $40,000 for it. This is a life size, and it was a 19. I think it was like a 19 like 40s or 50s International.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna end the live stream here. We'll see y'all guys later tonight on
Peace.
Jason's
Peace,
Live.
guys.
Peace.
Tonight, Eastern Standard Time, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Boom. There it is.
See
Later,
you there.
y'all.
Or your square.
Yep.